Hi everyone, welcome to Drawing with Steph. Today we are going to be productive together. This is a new series called Let's Focus, where I sit here and draw 1 minute for each new follower as usual and make progress on this huge drawing behind me and be focused without distraction. But while I do that, I encourage you to pick one task from your to-do list that is maybe way too long overdue and just let this video play in the background. Focus on your task, whatever it is. Opening your letters, finally, or cleaning your room, or making that one important phone call. Doesn't matter. Just be productive with me and do your stuff. I promise nothing too exciting or distracting will be happening here. Just me being your productivity buddy, so to speak. And once this timer starts beeping, that's when we know time is up. We stop what we do and just be proud of ourselves that we were being productive today. Doesn't sound so bad. I apologize in advance, by the way. This is my very first time actually talking to the camera. I'm not very used to it. So I also wrote some notes on a paper and taped it on my tripod so that I don't forget what I was going to say. So yeah, I hope it won't be too cringe, but I also have to allow myself to just do it and not overthink everything. And I really want to do these kind of videos for a long time now, and it doesn't get better if you never start, right? Okay. All right. This is day 17 of the challenge, the first long video. We gained 47 new followers since last time. So I will be drawing today for 47 minutes. I will edit the focus part of this video to 30 minutes for you. So if I can be productive for 47 minutes, then you can be for 30. Okay, I have my tools, I have my drink, my snacks, the reference. We're going to continue on the heart today. All right, are you ready to be productive? 3, 2, 1, let's focus. Okay. Well, this is exciting. I actually have no idea what to say or if I will be talking the whole time or not. I guess we will just see. So I'm going to concentrate on this area today, and to do that I will trace some of the lines first that I did before to trace the sketch and the concept onto this big paper. In case you hear a piano in the background, that's my neighbor. She's playing piano from time to time, and it sounds lovely. What a nice coincidence that she's playing just in this minute. Okay, then I can erase the stencil lines, so to speak. And then I have just the tiny gray lines left, which won't be visible anymore once I am done with the shades. Okay, so where do I start? I think I'm going to take a 2B pencil first and just do a bit of shading. Okay, so for everyone who's wondering what I'm drawing, this is a heart. It's an anatomical human heart. And this is part of my biggest physical drawing so far. Normally I would do digital art on my iPad, but I don't really enjoy doing that anymore since when I post my digital art on social media, I get accused of using AI and I really don't get it because it doesn't even look like AI, but what do I know? So I kind of started to enjoy physical art more. So this is what I want to do more in the future, like real pencil drawings, real artworks, besides my tattoos. For everyone who doesn't know, I am a tattoo artist since I think 2015 or so. So quite a long time, but I had a break of 2 years due to burnout and stuff. You know, the usual. But actually next week I will be back and I will start tattooing again. And I'm really excited. How it will go. But I have a good feeling. The 2 years break that I just had was very helpful and was very healing. So I have a good feeling about my first start. Okay, so I work mainly with colored pencils, not with colored pencil, with graphite pencils on this one. And I don't really have a technique. I never learned to draw by a teacher or something like that. I also never studied art. I just go with the flow, and sometimes it takes ages. When I know it might work a lot faster, but I just don't know the technique to it. But that's all right. The result is still fine, so it doesn't bother me. Having a 6B pencil now and going in and all the dark areas after I applied a kind of base layer, so it's easier to make darker areas on it. I have no idea if that makes sense what I'm saying. This is super weird, but I really like that I do it. I wanted to do this for so long. And I really loathe the fact that I always find excuses not to do something, or why I can't do something or don't start. I always find excuses and I always procrastinate, and it really bothers me, because I think there is potential or at least, I don't know, I really want to do so many things and I end up doing nothing because I overthink and I procrastinate. And I think this is one of the reasons why I have this channel overall, to try to get out of this doom spiral, because it also kind of destroys my art. I could do so much and I do nothing because I have anxiety and because I procrastinate and because I am afraid of something. I cannot even explain it. It sounds super ridiculous, but maybe there is someone out there who feels the same and who can relate. I think there are lots of people who feel the same, actually, because when I started this account and when I started this experiment, there were a lot of people who told me they feel the same and they have the same issues and they keep procrastinating and they don't know what to do. So this is one reason why I do this and why I started to try to make long videos, for maybe as a kind of motivation to get started, or to turn this video on and let it play and just imagine having someone watching you, or having someone who's there while you do the task you wanted to do for so long. I mean, I would enjoy that, so why not pretend to be that person? You know? Gosh, in case you hear this, it's like this the whole day already. I think he's building together his shelves, or his I don't know the word, where you put your clothes, the closet where you put your clothes in. And those hammer noises, pam, 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 it's like this the whole day already. And I was waiting until it gets better, but it didn't. And then I was like, okay, so be it. I'm gonna start anyway. And I wanted to make this video. I wanted to draw today, so I'm not gonna let this stop me. And if that means there is noise in the background, then so be it. It's not in my power, and there is nothing I can do against that. So I don't care. And I don't want to wait another day until I finally start with the first video. This is actually, I think, my third attempt already, because there has always been something bothering me. It wasn't quiet enough, or it wasn't perfect enough. And now I'm like, no, the perfect moment won't come. I will just start and that's it. So yeah, apologies if you hear some hammering in the background. That's not me, that's my neighbor. He's very nice though. He has a very cute dog. So I forgive him for now for making so much noise while I am doing the video, but he doesn't know that. So yeah, if you want, you can. I would really enjoy if you would write in the comments what you did for a task today to stay productive for these 30 minutes. So maybe others can read it too and cheer you up and be like, hey, I'm proud of you that you did that, even if it was just, I don't know, taking a shower. I mean, everyone has their package to carry, and I know that. So I know that feeling, to have so many tasks in your imaginary to-do list, or even maybe written down, and then end up doing nothing of it because you have anxiety, or because it just gets overwhelming, or there is just something that comes in the way. I know exactly how this feels, and it sucks. Let me tell you that. So yeah, maybe we can overcome this together and build a sweet community where we push ourselves and remind ourselves to not get distracted, maybe, and to just use our potential and just do it without having to think 1,000 times if it's good or if it's interesting. It doesn't matter. If it's interesting to you, then do it. Or if it makes you happy, then what's the problem? But yeah, I know it sounds easier than it actually is. In fact, it's everything but easy to just let go and to just start not caring what others think, and to be like, I just live my life to the fullest, and I don't care if anybody has something to say about it or something negative to say about it. I wish I could be like that. I think I'm on a way to maybe reach that, but it's a long way. So I just want people to know that they're not the only ones struggling, and that there are actually tons of people who feel the same. I was feeling quite lonely when I started this experiment to draw 1 minute for each new follower. I had to find a way to kind of finish some of my art. I could never do it. I could never do it on my own. So I was like, what can I do to actually someday look at this artwork and see it finished, because I really want to do it, but I also know it doesn't matter what I try, it doesn't work, because I just cannot focus. So I came up with this idea to create some kind of pressure to myself, and to draw 1 minute for each new follower. And for now it works quite all right, I have to say. I didn't expect that. I did not abandon this artwork yet. I still enjoy it. I have the pressure that I need to go on and push through, and even if it's baby steps, it doesn't matter. If I wouldn't have this experiment, I am pretty sure I would have abandoned it already, maybe after even a couple hours. And I'm quite proud to say that all this, the whole artwork, is I think 57 hours already, so quite some minutes spent on that drawing already, and it makes me really happy already. But yeah, you see, it's not even half finished. It's not even 25% finished. It will take very, very long, but it doesn't matter, because I'm sure someday it will be finished, and my biggest wish will come true, just to look at a drawing that I made and to look at it and see it finished. You know, I have it's embarrassing for me as an artist to say that, but I have dozens of artworks unfinished laying around here, and I cannot remember the last time where I actually finished something. It's years ago, and over the time it got worse, and I couldn't finish anything anymore. I had so many ideas. I had like 20 new ideas a day, and I would start here and I would start there, and I would just start new projects and never finish them, because I already have new ideas for new projects, and it's really nerve-wracking. It's as an artist, this is not what you want to be. You want to finish your stuff, and you want to look at your stuff and be like, hey, that's nice, I did that, and not be like, oh, I'm such a loser, I can never finish my artworks, you know. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but my neighbor, she's playing that one song on the piano. I think it's from Amelie, that one song. I have no idea. how it's called, but everybody knows it. And I swear it's not a paid actor, but it just sounds so lovely through the walls. They're living under, downstairs, and she must have quite a piano that you hear it so loud in another apartment. But this is always so lovely when she plays and she practices her piano. This is really, really lovely. I wonder if anything I said in this video makes sense. I tend to go from one topic to another, sometimes without context, when I speak and when I talk about something, and at the same time have to concentrate really bad that I don't make any mistakes on here. It's not so easy, and sometimes I forget what I wanted to say right in the middle of the sentence, or I stop and then don't remember what I said. It happens quite often. But yeah, that's me. And this video anyway is not intended to be watched. It is intended to be played in the background while you are being productive. Ooh, 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes of being productive. That was nice timing there. Was not intended. Now we're going to darken this part because it's also dark in the reference. Sometimes I really look at this, at the progress that I made, and I absolutely hate it because it doesn't look 100% like the picture reference. And then the next day I look at it and be like, doesn't look that bad. I don't know if any of you can relate. Maybe. I guess so. I guess it's It's a typical artist and creative problem. To constantly think everything you do is shit. Or is it just me? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I don't think so. This is a kneaded eraser, by the way. It's, I don't know what it's made of. And you can knead it in any way. And this will pick up some of the graphite pigment and create light areas without damaging the paper much. It's quite a nice tool. There's some more light here. I'm so excited to see this finished. A little more dark in here. Some darker areas. Mm-hmm. Oh, almost done. That was quick. Wow. All right, time is up. Stop what you do. That was fun. All right, another 47 minutes have been added to this drawing. This is what it looks like for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and to subscribe to add another minute to this drawing. It can only grow with your help because this is the challenge. I hope you have been productive today as well. If you were, feel free to let me know what you did and how long you have been procrastinating to do it. I hope I will see you in the next video.